So for today's adventure, we thought we would head south of the Albuquerque Rio Rancho area where we live. It's about an hour and a half down I-25 south, and then taking a west turn on Highway 60 headed towards Arizona. From there you turn on a road with a sign that says to Water Canyon, which is where we thought we'd explore a new campground we'd heard all about. Hey, today we are in the Magdalena Mountains, just west of Socorro, and we're checking out a free campground.
And Dylan's checking us out.
Water Canyon Campground. It's part of the Cibola National Forest, and it's free. Free. So let's go check it out. It's right up that hill. The road turns left here, so don't miss it.
The observatory.
Yeah.
Which is bumpy, bumpy, bumpy.
That's the road up to the observatory, but the campground's up this mysterious hill here. You'll miss it if you're not paying attention. We missed it the first time around. But let's go check out the campground. We found the campground. It is not easy to find, people. It is definitely a little hard to find. There's the pit toilet. There's a couple of campsites. Very nice. Fire pits, picnic tables. Over here's a nice one. Lots of people up here. There's another nice one. There's another pit toilet. Dang. What is that, 4 pit toilets? There's a campsite. As you can see, there are some people here camping today, but there's several spots still empty. We took that one there. Doesn't seem to have any numbers on them. We'll check out this one. The one we're at does not have a tent spot. This one looks like it might suit a tent a lot better, but it is sort of sloping still. And we'll check the other one back here. Great views from the campground though. And did I tell you, free campground? Free, 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 as the commercials say. Well, this campsite, people left trash. I guess we'll be taking some trash home with us. It's a nice pull-in spot. A fire pit. It's right by the entry road though. This looks like the tent pad. It's got rocks. Not a bad view from your camp spot though. Right next to the pit toilet. Not far to walk for that midnight pee. Yeah, Water Canyon Campground. It's a bit hard to find. You really got to be paying attention when you're coming up that road, because it looks like you just follow the road on around. We missed the turn, but there are at least 4 pit toilets. We saw some people boondocking out on the main road out there, the Water Canyon Road. But I don't know that I'd boondock when you've got a free campground like this with pit toilets. Maybe I'm just funny because I like to sit down on a toilet, but I take the toilet. I think Dylan's anxious for some food too. He thinks he's getting some of our meal. We'll see. So what is for lunch today, Chef Ron?
Mexican style grilled chicken bowl with rice and beans.
By Alpine Air.
Haven't had that one before.
No, this is a new one we haven't tried, so we're going to try it today. It says 640 calories per package. And Ron's going to try out his new stove and pot today. Tell us what you got there.
MSR Deluxe.
Pocket Rocket Deluxe?
Pocket Rocket Deluxe, yeah.
Okay.
And with the larger pot, it's a big pot. This is a full liter up to here.
Yeah. So it's twice as big as our old
Not
one,
quite.
maybe?
This one here is a 750. It easily fits inside of it. But yeah, this one here's got a regulator on it, so I just wanted to see how it would work. And it's a...
Yeah, because the old MSR...
We don't have an MSR.
Or your old...
My whatever.
BRS. That's what it
3000.
is. Yeah, it only has an on and off on it, so the flame is what you...
Well, you can control the flame, it's just not as easily...
Right, this one's going to be easier to control.
Got a bigger base.
And a bigger base. Check that out. In my hand. Bigger base.
It weighs more too, so here's the other one.
Yeah. Well, Dylan's taking a nap under the picnic table now. He's just glad we're off that bumpy road.
Yeah, he didn't like that so much.
Oh, lordy, I didn't like it either. So here's Ron's old BRS stove.
They're considerably smaller.
Considerably different size.
So putting something this big on it wouldn't be all that good, whereas this will be plenty stable.
Yeah. Cool.
But
so that's new for backpacking this year. We thought we'd test it out today while we're here. Give it a little test run while we're out adventuring. Okay.
This canister, I'm not sure how much is left in it right now. I've got 15 tick marks on it, so that means that it should be, and I think I can get about 17 out of one, so we'll see.
Yeah, Ron's little trick is to mark on the little fuel canister every time we use it. So every meal we make, he puts a tick mark with a little Sharpie he takes. So we can keep better track rather than just trying to hold it in your hand and say, I think there's enough left.
The wind is kind of weird, so.
Yeah, the wind's just sort of kicked up, so we're gonna be battling the wind just a little bit here. So you timing it to see how long it takes to boil?
No. I forgot to start. It's not going to take long, I can tell you that.
Okay.
And either I can have it, part of this, you can have it regulated pretty well, so you get a rapid boil there, and I can turn it down to almost a simmer and still keep it on.
Yeah, that's nice. Our old one didn't do that at all.
Once you get down here, the old one will be out.
Yeah.
So you can do a nice little mellow.
Really nice.
And bring it right back up. I'm turning it off though, because I'm done.
Yep.
Oh shoot, I need to get the spoons out. take the flavor pack out, as Robin would call it.
Hey, don't make fun of me.
Take a look.
Okay. That's what it looks like before you cook it. Looks like some black beans and all kinds of stuff in there. Some cornmeal maybe, rice.
See how well this ring works? It's kind of big to hold on to. It's still hot, but it's obviously not as hot as the titanium.
Okay.
There. A little stir. Get that rice all mixed in. So we can get busy doing what it needs to do. And we'll seal this up. And it says it needs to go for 10 to 12 minutes. So right now it's 3 after.
Okay, we'll come back in 10 to 12 minutes to do our taste test. Mexican style grilled chicken bowl with rice and beans.
I may have exceeded that easy fill. It said 2 cups. Looks like it's a little wet, so I'll stir it, see how. Yeah, it's not too bad. Still a little wet though, so I'd probably go a little less than the 2 cups it says. It supposedly has an easy fill line somewhere in here, but I don't see it. Maybe once it gets wet it goes away, I don't know. I didn't see it when I was filming it either, so.
Yeah, I think we
smells good.
Yeah, it smells delicious.
It's hot. Let's see if it's ready yet. Get little pieces of rice out.
So Dylan finally ate.
Had to throw some of this on top of it though.
So your verdict on...
It's okay. Nothing to write home about.
Yeah, it was okay. That's...
But it fill your belly, yes.
Yeah, definitely put less rice, but it might be the altitude. I mean, less water. The rice didn't seem to absorb real well, which may be our altitude, because this campground is at around 7,000 feet. So, it could have something to do with it. I don't know. I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt.
What do you smell, buddy? Smell that stuff you got in your hand, Dad.
So I guess we're gonna check out the rest of the campground here. And that'll be it.
Okay.
Does that sound good? Yeah?
Sure.
So a couple of these campsites are numbered. That one says number 9. That's a nice big site there too. I don't see a number on it. Well, these people have a tent. They're from Iowa, and they have a nice tent site. Oh yeah, that was great for tents. This one looks like just for a car. There's the other pit toilet with a couple of tables by it.
That one's got a big spot for a tent.
Looks like a double campsite, maybe.
There's one here and one over there.
Yeah. But there's that pit toilet.
And this one looks like it might be numbered.
Oh, yeah. I can't read the number. 7, maybe? So if you found the information in this video useful, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. We have lots of camping and hiking and backpacking trips coming up. Lots of exploring in the state of New Mexico. So, as I always say, get out there and hug a tree. And thanks for watching.